Hello, everybody. Hope you're all doing well. Let me jump into voice here with Tyler, and we can get started. Because we will do the daily readings after, because I am a little late again, so I had a good dinner. Hey, Tyler, how are you?
Hello, I'm doing well.
Sorry about the delay. I know it's finishing dinner, but we are good to go. We were going to start with the new dungeon first, right?
Yes, which,
Okay.
we start from around Pike Square.
I was going to ask, we could start from Pike Square, or do we want to go in from the Shiver Peaks with 6 people?
That's up to you, but I assume that it's intended to be doable with 4 pretty
I'd
easily.
assume too. I'm kind of curious how fast somebody could do it with more people. Let's try it the intended way first. I'm just trying to find the conversion guy to Reforged mode in Lion's Arch. I do not remember where it is currently.
Oh, well, the only one that I remember off the top of my head is Caning Center, but you can use that even if you aren't a factions character.
I'll just do Caning Center real quickly. I'll have to restart my game real quickly because I haven't restarted yet, but boy, am I really excited to see that there's Do you know how long it's been since I've seen a new build of Guild Wars is available? Please exit and run the program again. It's been a while. It feels really good.
I mean, I saw it a few times, but...
Yeah, I guess I just haven't caught it on stream yet, I guess, is probably the best way to put it, but yeah.
I was also active a lot more when I was like trying to do a lot of Legendary Defender of Ascalons that I deleted before they announced that you could just like add on badges.
That's fair, that makes sense, because it's like, I have been wanting to play again. I think I'm about there now, where it's like, okay, I probably have a bit of time. I can take some stuff here and there, so it's like, I will be doing that here soon. Give me 1 second, chat. I'm going to relaunch with the update. I wonder what the update was, honestly.
I don't know. It didn't immediately show up on like Steam as an update or anything, so I'm not sure if it's big.
It'll probably take a minute or two. My guess is it's just a bug fix, truth be told.
Yeah.
Now, why is Guild Wars Reforged not showing? Oh, there it goes. Okay. Okay, so now I have... Should have Reforged mode on. Yep, okay. So I can come out. I am coming with my very first character that I've ever made, and as I said, this is the one that's not quite up to snuff now since I kind of stripped her for the other character, but it's like... It's more so I stripped the heroes, not her herself. But I would like to get back into this character again, because I do... As I said, this is my very first character. I have... Let me see how much... I have almost 4,000 hours on this specific character, so... I'd like to play as her a little bit. I gotta kick some people from my party, though. Honestly, probably really want more fast spells, is what I'm realizing. That's not fast. That's one I do want. Let me see. 1 second. Okay. Let me change one more skill, I think. Just looking for fast spells to play into this better. Should target nearby foes. I can try that, yeah. Okay. Fireball's a little bit longer, as is Phoenix. There's probably some other spells, but that's fine for the time being. I'm still, as I said, getting back into this character, so, you have Dunkro. I guess I'll add, you know, the typical. I'll add in a Mesmer. Let me see what her build looks like. That looks pretty good.
Funny if it was the same as your other character.
It would be. As I say, she does not have much on her at the moment, just because, as I said, I've been stripped, so eventually she'll get back up to speed. Just hasn't happened yet, so
Mm-hmm.
Let me see if I have anything in my sunlight chest real quickly, and then I'll be good to go. I think I do, honestly, but yeah, I guess there's a rune of minor vigor, but I might save that for somebody else for the time being. So Gwen, you just have to deal with being acceptable. I'm sorry, girl. So I'm ready then. Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, 1 second.
That's fine. Take your time. Really should finish that off. And that.
All right, now I'm ready as well.
Finish that off too. Fair. Sorry, I was looking through all my titles. There's some that I still need. I definitely need to finish stuff for this character.
Yeah.
But hopefully this shouldn't be too hard of a build, or run, honestly.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, as I say, admittedly, this area is obviously a little underleveled, which is perfectly fine.
Yeah, I'm not sure if there is a point where you can do this dungeon and not be overleveled for the area around it.
Yeah.
Because you have to, like, go into swarms of level 8 chars to do the mission to unlock this.
Yeah.
Or quest, rather.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Ooh, die for me.
Let's say I'll die already.
And a blue drink.
Hey, that's not a bad start, honestly.
Yeah. Mix it to make, like, Mountain Dew or something with the blue and yellow.
You could, honestly. I can taste colors.
What's the new lore now?
Let's see. Thanks to you, my body has been laid to rest. Like me, you may wonder why I yet remain on this plane. Only surmise that my true purpose remains undiscovered. I can hear the cries of so many aggrieved spirits, like lost like myself until very recently. They call out for help from the very ground beneath our feet. This war has stolen countless lives. Many of the fallen were not soldiers, but regular people who sought only to live regular existences, raise families, and pursue passions. To be happy, to be safe. Syria and the war that followed have torn asunder so many dreams. Many of these spirits retreated underground to the place that living now called the Tunnels of the Forsaken. There the spirits wander, malcontent and desperate for a way, escape the scorched battlefields they once knew as home. Will you aid me in granting these spirits peace and passage from this wicked world? Alright. And the door opens.
Yeah. Elegy for those left behind.
Yeah. Wow, this area...
Fire.
Yeah, that makes sense. And those growls are not level 20 yet. Interesting.
Oh.
I thought they would. I thought they would be, so...
Yeah, I was hoping this scaled like I have heard the other one does, but...
Yeah, maybe it does. So if I remember correctly, I think it scales on subsequent playthroughs.
Oh, yeah, that would make sense.
Yeah. Because just due to how low the enemies are, that does make sense that they wouldn't want to do it right off the bat, because it's like... It's 500 experience, you wouldn't expect that for a level 20 quest on... Well, it is prophecies.
Yeah. But it is exclusively reborn prophecies.
That's true.
Oh shoot, these are spirits and I'm using my bleed stuff. So they're not fleshy for me.
I'm surprised how many spirits there are, honestly. No, I'm not, because of the lore, but...
Yeah.
It is interesting to see, also, it's funny that you can drop bones.
Yeah.
It is interesting to see, sorry.
Pool of loot that they have.
Yeah. It is, however, interesting, admittedly, to see, elite skills at pre-searing. Or not pre-searing, just, Ascalon. And normal mode, because, like, oh, yep. That probably actually would make this content a little bit hard for, regular people, because most people aren't going to have access to that type of skill yet.
Yep. The thing I was actually, like, doing at the last second was looking up to see if there were capturable elite skills, and I was surprised to see that there were.
That makes sense because of the bosses, yeah.
Yeah, I only saw 2, so I switched to Elementalists. Grab one.
Is it elemental attunement, I'd assume, for one of them?
I think it's some lightning one or something.
Interesting. I wonder which one it is, because I did not do that much research. I probably should have.
Yeah, I dodged reading too much detail, but I think I saw the type, like, race sort of one of the bosses, and I saw what elite skills existed.
Fair. That makes sense. I will say bones are a pretty good drop at the moment. I don't know why they scaled up in price, but each 10 bones sells for about 400 gold. I'd have to see if they go into a crafting like fun set at the moment, but I haven't done that. So while it's kind of silly they drop them, I'm here for it.
Okay.
Oh, I should do that.
Oh, so
Hold on.
This is like tower defense.
Yeah.
We just finished a tower defense and now we're doing it again.
Oh, you're right, yeah. Very, whatchamacallit?
Apt.
Very prophecies-based.
Yeah.
Because, you know, that's just... They typically set you up for the PvP stuff, so... I should have brought Rardgort's Invocation. That's alright. Another time. I will say it's interesting that the goats don't want to be laid to rest. You'd think that they'd want to be, but, nah, they're, you know, as you said, fighting back.
Yeah, we're leaving ghost corpses all over the fire.
It's pretty funny. It is quite humorous, though.
No, we're going north a little bit.
Oh, I thought the next one was just over here. Sorry about that.
Actually, that might be the third one. So
I could see that, yeah. But I don't suspect they'll let us do it right now.
we can check.
Yeah, can't hurt.
Oh, it does seem to be working.
Oh, it does. Alright, you know what? Fine.
Yeah. That's been my experience with quests, is like if it doesn't, or if it says that there's like 3 of something and you don't necessarily need to go to the quest marker, you just need to go to one of them.
Right. They are usually pretty good about that. I guess I just expected a little bit not as them being up to snuff, since it's been obviously about 15 years since I know that they've been doing stuff behind the scenes to get more familiar with the system, but it really has been about 15 years since they've really touched it, so... Alright, let's do it. 3.
Giving morale boosts too.
Yeah. Now, do you think we're gonna have to leave the dungeon and come back in after we do this one? I bet we are.
Yeah. I'm hoping that this pyre is a one-time thing, in that
Yeah.
if we're gonna have to do floor 1 and then 1 and 2 and then 1 and 2 and 3, that
Yeah.
subsequent floor pass-throughs are faster for each floor.
Yeah, I don't remember them doing that for the other one, but we'll see. Only time will tell at this point.
Well, yeah, for the other one we had to, like, explore it, and then we had to find where it was and get the first floor done, and then we had to go deeper, and then we had to kill the boss with Devona.
Right. I do kind of happen to be curious how well this would work. Oh, there's Althea. Ooh. Ooh.
We might not need to leave.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Oh, hold on.
Oh yeah, done a great service to these poor spirits.
They find peaceful passage to the mist. For all the dead fallen victims of this war, there are many living refugees yet close, clinging to hope. While Prince Rurik and King Adalbern feud over military tactics and politics, many Ascalonians seek only to carve out a place beyond balance of war, where families can be safe, where lives can be lived rather than sacrificed. I venture to say that these departed spirits have done us a service in turn, for they have led us here, this ancient village. We shall make this place a haven for our brothers and sisters, living and dead, in need of a place to lay their heads. I hope you return and visit us, friend. I mean, I guess.
Nope. She does not have a follow-up quest.
Not show she. In a sense, she does, because we gotta go to Pike and Square now to speak with Cop the Quick. So we just have to go to Pike and Square. No, I just talked to her again. She says we are Yeah, so I just talked to her a second time. That's all.
Okay. Yeah, Cop the Quick is over in the northeast by the armors and stuff.
Oh, yes. Let's see. Places a fellow can lay his head without warrior or threat. You're disappearing faster than I can cross the breach, and they don't call me quick for nothing, mind you. A group of refugees set up an encampment in the tunnels of the Forsaken. I traveled from Ascalon City, shipment of supplies for them, but those tunnels are rife with bandits and monsters. There's a reason I wasn't called Cop the Strong. We can do that. Let me check my build real quickly. I will say, this does add a little bit of weird lore that Rurik never visited Althea's ghost. Not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Let me see. Checking. Elementalist / I do not. Well, I could do that, but I don't wanna. No. Air magic? Do I have Elemental Lord? I may not have that, which would make it harder. It would be good, actually. Hold on. Friend of the Luxons. I do have Elemental Lord. Okay. Let me see if I have what I need for lightning magic. I'm curious now. For air magic, I should say. I do have that. I have Chain Lightning. I have Lightning Strike. Intensity? Sunspear. Yeah, okay. Give me 1 second. Apparently, I'm going to change builds. I don't know if I have, air magic runes on me. I had one yesterday. I feel really stupid now for not saving it. Yes, we'll find out. / Ranger, and Wilderness Survival. Okay. Let's see. That one. Where's the air attunement? There it is. Oh, interesting. Okay. Okay, so I only need to do that once, and that's it. Okay, makes sense. Where is... There it is. I have Serpent's Quickness. I do not have Serpent's Quickness, but I might be able to get it pretty easily. Hold on. One second, I'm checking my inventory for stuff. May not have it. If I don't, I'll just go back to my regular build, but change a couple things. I'm just curious how stuff has changed over the over time, admittedly. That's water magic. Alright, I'll just go back to my regular build. Give me 1 second. There's a couple things I am gonna change about it. I apologize for doubling back. Where is there? I kind of need to remember I can use other skills, and that's part of... Let's see, where is... There it is.
Oh, geez. You have a lot of the, like, special title skills and stuff.
I do, yeah. I have taken my time making sure that I get them.
Yeah. I mean, for a character with this many hours, that makes sense.
Yeah. The only downside of that one is the recharge. Let me...
I'm almost a little surprised you have, like, 7 missing water magic relative to fire magic.
Yeah, I am missing a couple. I have to go ahead and... I don't think I even have all the fire magic skills, honestly. I need to go ahead and fix that, because I have... Yeah. There's definitely aspects to this build that I need to fix. As is, I'm pretty sure I am missing a couple of the fire magic skills, and I'm seeing if I just happen to have an elementalist tome. I do not. I'm gonna have to deal with what I got. Alright, that's fine. Let's see.
Oh, apparently the update was just, like, preparing for mobile.
Oh, interesting. I'm as ready as I'm going to be now.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm surprised it's that, but not upset by it at the same time, so...
Yeah. I was just about to check on the wiki to see if 30 fire skills were the, like, maximum amount.
Fair.
And I refreshed the update page just to check.
Interesting, because I was going to say mobile is still a couple months out, isn't it? Oh, they're probably doing a beta.
1 month.
Oh, is it? I thought it was a little longer than that.
Isn't it like June or something?
Maybe you're right, yeah. No, you might be right. I guess I keep forgetting we're in June. That is on me, honestly.
Well, we're in May.
Pardon me. Yeah.
May.
Sorry, yes. I guess I keep forgetting we're in May. I don't know how, but...
They might have just said summer, which is kind of vague.
That's true, yeah.
Because that's the first thing I saw online.
Right. I didn't realize that the, oh, hey! There's Grawl now.
Yeah.
Unless they were here. I can't remember if they were here.
Yes.
Yeah.
And they've got chili blains just like in pre-searing.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. I didn't even thought about that. I don't want them to rip
spirits. Never
yeah,
mind.
back to might just be for the front.
Yeah, I think it might have been spirits earlier, Grawl earlier at the front.
I think it was, yeah.
It's been revealed that it's spirits again.
Yeah. Which is interesting that it's spirits again, because you think that, you know, it'd be pretty chill down here, but apparently that is not the instance.
Yeah. I mean,
We even went
see
to
refugees that are apparently behind the spirits.
Yeah. We even have the pyres lit still. Oh well, is what it is.
Yeah.
Excuse my body has been laid to rest. Yes, we know that. Okay. Duke will Grove head deeper into the tunnels with our stolen supplies. Can't imagine what he hopes to achieve out there in my own exploration. Dead end beyond the old barracks, perhaps it's just that which the Duke seeks, a dead end. If you'll excuse the expression, perhaps that only means... Okay. So I guess we're... Oh. I'll find a way to the next floor. Okay. I'm just interested that the arrow's still over her head.
Yeah, that is weird. And the first time you talk to her, it's actually different from the other times.
Yeah.
In what she says. Yep, that's our hint to kill the bandit bruiser for the crystal, I guess.
Yeah, that'd be my guess.
There it is. Keystone. Yep.
Well, that'll be easy enough to take care of him, then. Where's the bandit Bloodsworn? We had the fire bug, but where's the Bloodsworn? Obviously, I know it's it's not pre-series anymore, but it is still interesting to go ahead and see the small changes to the dungeon.
Yeah.
And I do like that. You couldn't really get this with any other, most any other dungeon, I suppose.
Mm-hmm.
There's a few you probably could, like, now that I think about it, there's some, actually you probably know, I won't tell the, details, but like War and Kryta, Winds of Change you probably could do, like, pre, Winds of Change, post Winds of Change, same with War and Kryta, so.
Yeah, I do know that the world map changes a little bit with the post-game content.
Yeah.
That came out, like, after all of the expansions or whatever they're called, campaigns.
Yeah, it was meant to be a tie-in into Guild Wars 2, and then they never did one for Nightfall, so, they had ideas, but never actually, did them.
You can just walk through that.
Yeah. I thought was interesting as well, because, like, that is a very blue.
And it's thick for something that's, like, just a hologram or something.
Yeah.
So we've got the same, like, Devourer or Destroyer statues or corpses.
Right. Those are Titans, I believe. Or meant to be Titans.
Oh, yeah.
Just because, you know, since the Char were down here, it makes sense, and yeah. But that's not a spoiler anymore since we've gone through prophecies, so. Oh, that Melon Drew Stalker's gonna have to die. I'm sorry, buddy.
Wait, the quest is telling us to go back up.
Is it?
Yeah. I'm not sure.
Interesting. I wonder if that's a glitch now.
I'm gonna go look up. We're on the cost of survival, right?
Yeah.
I don't know if I'll even get a good answer. Oh, on the second level. Oh, he's just right next to the door to the second floor.
I feel silly we didn't see him then.
Or at least the wiki says on the second level the Duke is just to your west. But you have to go the long... Oh, we have to go the long way counterclockwise to reach him.
Oh, so I think we do have to go this way then? Alright.
Yeah. I guess it's saying he's like over
I
here.
see. Yeah, I gotta go. Gotcha.
Here-ish.
Yeah. They could be a little more accurate with that green arrow then, or green dot, but it is what it is. They could go ahead and fine-tune that still.
Yeah, for me it's the fact that I have the mission map up and it was like the dots are showing up right where the green is.
That makes sense.
So not just like direction, but precise location. It seems to be telling us to go back up.
Yeah, it absolutely does. So that was a bit confusing.
Can we at least avoid most of these things?
Seems like it. Honestly, if they had decent drops and weren't level 11, I'd be okay with it.
Yeah.
Although, admittedly, let's say you just got... Oh, you can't sell the bones. Never mind. I keep forgetting that for you.
Well, I can sell them for like 3 each.
Yeah.
Which 30 gold isn't the worst drop, kind of.
No, yeah. It's just unfortunate when bones at the moment are running for so much for 10. But yeah. That's a skull in there. Oh, there's new minis. I heard about that, but I haven't looked into that, actually. Oh, that's fair. Lava arrow isn't much better than flare, but the fact that it hits 3 people instead of 1 does give it a little bit of a bonus, not gonna lie.
Mm-hmm.
We did this last time too, where we didn't need to actually come this way.
Yeah. We're remembering everything, even our mistakes.
Yeah, yeah. Like, oh, we did this last time too. I was like, yep, sure did. Kind of curious if how much the servers have been doing for Guild Wars 1, honestly, compared to Guild Wars 2. Yesterday, I saw that even people streaming was pretty close. I don't think it is today, but it was like, I think 150 for Guild Wars 1 and 250 for Guild Wars 2. Not that I'm trying to look, but, you know, when you type in Guild Wars on Twitch, it's like, oh, do you mean this one or this one? So, it's just interesting, honestly. You can't take gold drop from people, right?
Gold is shared, so...
Well, yeah, I meant, like, if I went ahead, sold the bones for you, and dropped the gold that you got from it. I don't think you can do that, though, right?
I I would imagine that that's possible. If it was possible on release, it would have been patched out as soon as they figured out how.
I'd assume so.
Oh,
Let's
that's
just go ahead and
200.
test.
Oh yeah, I
Go ahead and
can't
test.
just pick that up.
Okay. I just figured I'd go ahead and test it real quickly because it's like, I am. If I can, I'll do that. But yeah, as you said, if it was possible, probably patched out real quick.
This seems like it's not the right path, but I'm not certain. Actually, it might be. Looking at the
Yeah,
full map.
I'm wondering. Yeah, I'm wondering if it is. Yeah. I guess we'll find out.
No, I'm blind.
We're back to Warrior Hate, are we?
I'm not even sure what caused it either. I was like wondering if this weird ground was blinding ground or something.
Right. I'd guess the Boulder Elemental, honestly. I don't know what to use, though.
Long blind.
Yeah. The moon, Jupiter and Mars. I don't know if we'll have enough time to get back to Luxon tonight, unfortunately, but we will at least Sunday, so.
Yeah.
I am wondering if after we finish factions, if we want to go back before we do Nightfall and do like a couple of the things we missed. Not War and Crida yet, but like the why do I that one dungeon that's not a dungeon? I can never remember the name of it. I don't know why. I can remember the boss in it, but I can't ever remember. Sorrow's Furnace. There we go.
Okay.
I'm trying to remember if there's any post missions here, and I can't remember if there is, honestly, or not.
Well, there is that one that's like you recommended to bring everyone from the temple or whatever it's called.
Yeah,
you have
yeah.
to do its maintenance, I think.
Yeah. There. It's true. We do have one more Titan mission, so we could do that as well. I just meant for not fictions. Pardon me, factions. I was trying to remember if there was any post Shiro quest, and there might be, but there might not be too.
Yeah, there's definitely at least Winds of Change.
Yeah, but that was added much later. Not that it doesn't count. Just
it's not something that was pre Nightfall.
Yeah.
Which is, I think, what you're thinking of doing.
Do you think Orphan Varney is meant to be Orphan Annie, but different?
I don't know who that is, so I'm not sure.
Orphan Annie was just an old, like, radio time type of thing.
Yeah.
Return the stolen supplies to the Ghost of Althea. Okay. So we'll probably have to come back down here one more time if I had to take a guess.
I almost didn't get the supplies because my inventory was full.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
That makes sense, honestly. I'll just take that stolen axe for you. Or not stolen, the prison axe for you. 3 gold! Whee!
They didn't think to update his dialogue either for, like, the hand you back stuff, so I'm glad they at least still kept trying to give me the shipment.
Yeah.
I might have caused myself to be permanently unable to turn it in.
Which that would be pretty awful.
I guess I could abandon it, but still.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if there's an open...
Yeah, I was hoping there was a shortcut, but I don't believe there is.
Yeah, I'm just going back the way we came.
That's right. I will be coming back that way.
I mean, you could just check, since if one of us leaves, we both do.
Oh yeah. Well, I checked up. Oh, I see. I did check over there. So yeah, sorry.
I get like a race.
Yeah. Sorry, I was a little slow there. Would have been nice if there was a little shortcut back, but nothing too bad at the very least.
There's also the option of returning to Fyken Square, but I think this is less enemies.
I think as well, yeah. I see.
I guess one interesting thing is, so far I haven't seen any of the ground that makes you, like, dazed and slowed.
There's a less of it, but I've definitely ran over it once or twice.
Actually, yeah, now that I think about it, I definitely did run over it, so yeah.
It definitely does seem like less, though, which I find interesting. You think, because it seems to be related to the theory, and that there'd be more.
Because as soon as I did, like, I'm walking past an area with it.
Fair.
Dazed and crippled, I guess. I'm on the home stretch. I'm going west, which is towards the end.
At least we're getting there. There we go. I'm just hoping we don't have to go back to Python Square, honestly.
Yeah. Here's more of that ground.
Yeah. Which does seem like it really tapers off after a little while.
Nope. Hello, Bandit Bruiser. We don't need the crystal.
Yeah, well, not yet, at least. We might need it to get back down.
Well, we got back up without it, so...
Yeah, which I'm surprised by that, honestly, but I guess that would have been, hard to program or something.
It would have ruined it for no teleport players.
That's true.
Those even exist.
I wonder how many of those exist. There has... I was gonna say there has to be, but now, ooh. I'm kind of curious if that's even doable now.
I mean, the game technically teleports you when you do missions, but other than that,
Yeah,
I think it...
I just meant for backtracking, because like if you wanted to do all of Guild Wars with one character, you could do it somewhat easily through prophecies, but then once you get done with Ring of Fire, actually, no, once you're done with Ring of Fire Island, you go to Drox Forge, so that should be doable.
Oh. Yeah. I guess the other issue is the ships, or cross campaigns. But you could, like, give yourself a rule that you have to be somewhere that can be... Or I guess the...
I think ship would be fine, because that's not technically teleporting. It's just you're going on a journey, so...
Yeah, my last thought, though, was that whatever their name is, the, like, Zaishan people that bring you to ships and stuff,
I'm trying
to and from missions would ruin it, but I guess you could block those.
Yeah. As long as you didn't talk to them, that should be fine.
They would be like a cheat code, basically, which would mean that you would win it. I don't think this is even the right way, but once I started fighting, I didn't know how to stop.
That's fair. Let's see. Only you need your old barracks. Where's the old barracks, Althea?
Yeah, we have to find a way deeper in, is what it says on
the
top. An ancient pain was reawakened.
Honestly, I'm all for killing all the char. I don't suspect it's there. Let's see. She said meet near the ancient barracks. That doesn't look like a... I'd be fine probably with just looking this up in a second. Truth be told. This feels a little silly in some aspects.
Mm-hmm. I was thinking of just going back down the same way, if you're good with that.
Well, let me see, because as I say, I don't think we want to go down. Let me see, hold on. I'll look real quickly. No, it looks like it's a different entrance, but we do need the elemental keystone still.
Okay.
Unless you have the elemental keystone?
I have it.
Oh, okay. Then in that case, I think we do need to go this way then, if I'm looking correctly. Let's see, hold on. Oh, never mind. Yeah, I guess we do go back the way we came. Alright, yeah. Interesting.
Yeah,
Alright.
I lost the elemental keystone, I think.
Fair. Let's just say that solves that at the very least, so.
Yeah,
Oh,
I guess this is the barracks.
Yeah, it's like, this doesn't look like much of a barracks to me, but I mean, I guess that's why it's abandoned, so. I will say, on subsequent playthroughs of this dungeon, probably wouldn't be so bad, but just having to do this quest and backtrack a bunch is not my favorite aspect, admittedly.
Yeah. What's really gonna suck is having to do the quests on other characters every time
That's
you want
true.
to unlock Althea.
Yeah, and that's the only way to get full Mesmer way without paying money. So, but at least there is a way now to get a full Mesmer way without paying money. So I'll give props for that. That's good. That did not happen to be doable for the longest time.
Is it like 4 mesmers that you need for it or something?
Yeah, you need 4 Mesmers, and you can get Gwen, Norgu, and Raza. So that's you were just short the 1. And since they do encourage 2 ritualists, you had to go through, Winds of Change on hard mode, if I remember correctly, in order to get the other ritualist hero. So it was typically just a lot of work, and by that point you're basically at the end of what you need Mesmer Way for the most anyway, so.
Hey, someone named Menlo, like, won in the Hall of Heroes.
Yeah, you're right. Always love when that type of stuff happens. And see, he has 2 names, Guild Wars. It's almost like we should have characters with 2 names. I'm still not that. It's not that big of a problem, but I like the 2 names requirement. Is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
A purple. Big purple. I was hoping for increased sale value, not gonna lie. My day has been ruined, and I'm disappointed.
I don't think purples do sale value, it's only blues.
I've seen it
Unless
on,
it's, like,
oh, blues,
secondary.
I'm sorry. Maybe, I don't know. Good question, yeah. Now I'm curious.
It feels really weird to me that so few things are, like, labeled Ranger, and then, like, nothing else has its, like, role
Yeah,
stated.
just the melon. It does feel weird, I'll agree.
It's just the Ranger pets, it seems like,
Yeah.
but it's like the Moss Spider and Melandru Stalker is all I've seen.
Yeah.
And the Moss Spider
yeah.
isn't even as a pet, it's just as an enemy.
That's true, yeah. Speaking of which, I need to go ahead and get one more pet. I just realized I never got the hounds, I've realized, so.
Oh, the Hound of Balthazar?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's anniversary only, so you need to go look there for the person of fire or whatever.
I don't even think it's hard to do. You just have to talk to him, if I remember correctly.
Yeah. I got it literally, like, as soon as it was... Or I got to the, like, Lion's Arch area.
That makes sense, because I'd say it's... From what I understand, I don't think it's a bad pet either for free. It's just you can only get it one time of year.
Yeah. The only bad pets are the birds that do piercing instead of, whatever, slashing or something.
Yeah.
And that's only because piercing is objectively worse than slashing, not because they actually have bad stats.
Yeah, which is a shame. And I thought that for the longest time there was ways to change your damage type for those pets, but I don't think that's actually true.
No, it's that sometimes when they evolve, their damage changes.
That's right, yeah.
And it's like when the very specific ones, like the Warthog, becomes no longer the hammer crushing type.
Yeah. which basically just means it's time to go ahead and work on your next pet that actually has what you need. It's kind of very Pokemon filled in a sense.
I think we continue going down, but I'm not certain.
Is there a way down?
Well, we didn't go that way up when we first came through.
Oh, that's fair, yeah.
I'll just tank the crippling.
What's... Alright, that just happened. Oh, that explains it. My Z button got stuck. Okay. I was facing the wrong way and I could not figure out the reason why. Ooh. Ah. That felt great. My back cracked in just the right way. It's like, oh yes, thank you. I always forget there's a minions button, and I need to really remember that for whenever I do necromancers. Not that it'd be that useful, but it probably is useful enough when you have to focus on that.
Mm-hmm.
He went this way, so I bet it's this way, honestly. Denkuro, what are you doing over there, buddy?
I started to go through where you corrected.
That makes sense then. I just saw him getting pelted. It's like, what you doing, bud?
That's why earlier I went the wrong way, was to just save him after I got us in a fight.
Fair.
Oh. Yeah, there's Stone Fury, who has a unique name.
Yeah, he does. Unless that's not what they just named this one, which would be fascinating, quite truth be told. I don't think they did, but it would be interesting.
Yeah. I feel like I recognize the name, but I don't know.
Could be. Could be. I'll go over here and see what's going on with him, I guess. What are you doing over there, Althea? Oh. Alright, way's open, so let's just go ahead and get on in there. Kind of feels like the Crystal Desert. I kind of like it, honestly, because it's like, you really don't happen to see the Crystal Desert aspects used that often.
Oh shoot, I'm blind again.
Many such cases. What if it blinded you now, then? Maybe it was one of the golems.
Yeah. I wonder if it's some sort of, like, triggered effect on the crystal one, because that... Yeah, probably not that, actually. Because I think it was
Yeah.
stone the first time.
Fair.
Oh, okay, Stone Fury was just the first of many. No, it's this, like... It might be the ward that they're placing down.
That's possible. I could see that.
It doesn't seem to be, like, reapplying it, though, consistently.
That is weird.
Oh. Yeah, I just read it. It is eruption from the boulder elementals.
Ah, fair. Yeah, I do like this dungeon, honestly. Not just a reskin. I mean, it is a little bit of a reskin, but it's a little bit more than that, too.
Yeah.
I kind of like the concept. Plus, also, I'm just glad for most new content, as long as it doesn't happen to be terrible story writing, like, you know what, as long as it doesn't have to be terrible story writing. That's all I really don't want. No, Resurrect, you stop that. Oh, I still have the supply shipment in my inventory. That's interesting.
Oh. Yeah, I've got it too, the stolen supply shipment.
Oh, you're just a stolen supply shipment? I just have supply shipment. Interesting. Well, I guess I can always just delete it then.
I'd wait to delete it just in case, but yeah.
Well, hopefully it doesn't, because as soon I did it right after I said it, so hopefully no problems arise. You're
Yeah.
right, I should have waited though. A little too fast on the trigger there.
Looks like we could just go directly south or something. I'm not sure which direction is the right one.
Not either. That's a good question. Might be south though. There's a giant glowing portal here.
Well, that's a resurrection.
I was about to say, that's a resurrection shrine, isn't it? There's a boss lock down there. Yeah.
So we might want to avoid going towards the boss lock to get a key.
Unless it's on the way, but yeah.
Backfirers.
At least they don't have empathy.
I could tell by the fact that they use backfire.
I guess they didn't want to hate warriors too much. Or, melee, I should say.
Oh, well, we've accidentally gone towards the boss lock instead of away from it.
Yeah. Well, I guess we may as well clear out the group around here and then go find the boss.
Oh my gosh, that was all from one Grawl Basher.
Yeah, so that is not a bad amount of drops, not gonna lie. He must have been holding out. Now, if only he had the boss key.
Yeah.
You know, that'd be an interesting concept. Like, there's a less than 1% chance that a random enemy you find in the dungeon has the boss key, just so you can go ahead and just be done.
That would mess with speedrunners, but yeah.
It would mess with speed. Yeah. It would be nice. Yeah. As you said, it would mess with speedrunners, but I mean, listen, then it's just a legendary run for them, right?
Yeah, but when a run is that legendary, it becomes like a requirement.
That's true, yeah. I just would like it because it makes at least some sense. Like, oh, yep, gave it to my minion. Nope, the minion's dead now.
I wonder if that lava on the map is where the key is then.
Maybe.
Bring us down to here. Or maybe there's just a really long arena.
Could be, yeah. I guess only time will tell. I will be a little sad if it was just like slightly to our left or right or something. We just happened to miss it. Oh hey, Devourers. Haven't seen them here yet.
Yeah. They're the necromancers of the bugs.
Ooh, a brandy.
Ooh, Enraged Phantom. That's probably what drops it. That's probably the lightning thing that I found.
Yeah, I would bet you're right.
Oh, he's using fire too.
Don't worry, he's dead.
Grab the boss key, Signet of Capture.
Yeah, Lightning Surge is I do like Lightning Surge, honestly. Oh, excuse me. I kind of wish I hadn't sold that Air Magic +3 now. I didn't even think that I might need it for my Elementalist. I feel silly now, not gonna lie. It is what it is, though. But yeah. I did not put them all together, did I? That was silly. I'll organize it. Okay.
Yeah. I don't have the air magic to make use of it properly, but it does seem really effective if you like use it and then you wait for the 3-second to get the damage, knockdown, and cracked armor to channel some big thing.
Yeah, and honestly, knockdown alone is pretty useful, truth be told. But as you said, also cracked armor, I mean, if you could get that to go off for you, that would be pretty great.
I'm not sure what 3-second channel exists besides maybe like a meteor, but
yeah,
that would be a good combo potentially. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, sometimes as long as they're in a group, I can take care of things pretty easily.
Yeah, especially with this damage difference.
Yeah.
Or level difference, that's what I mean.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it would definitely be a bit different, if, you know.
Yeah. And then this guy has energy surge, actually.
Yeah, I saw that, which is like, oh, the best one.
Yeah, but I also already got energy surge, which is why I'm elementalist.
Yeah. Ooh, Zealot's chest. Heck yeah. Let's see a good drop here or something.
Oh, that was a Grawl?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, the Grawl he summoned, yeah.
Yeah.
I got a purple staff. Oh, it's one of the inscription weapons.
That's not bad then. Yo!
Ooh, nice. It's a
That's
very
like that.
low level
It is,
requirement for gold, but still.
but it's
Clumsiness
still
unlocked.
gold.
Oh, she comes with energy drain.
Oh, does Althea?
Yeah,
Nice.
because I'm unlocking skills.
Oh,
She
gotcha.
comes with clumsiness, energy drain, and a few things I already had.
Fair, that works then. That was fun. I'd be willing to do it again another time, because it would be nice to actually do this at maximum level, but not tonight, since we're basically out of time as is, so...
Yeah.
So we could probably meet in Pikeless Square real quickly, just to finish off.
Yeah.
It was like
Pick
the
out
timer.
our NPCs from our party to add in Ghost to see what she has.
Yeah, I was curious about that. Energy drain, as you said.
Yeah.
We have 2 Ghosts of Althea. Backfire. She
We can
has
see what
one.
her name is for the
Yeah.
duplicates.
I am kind of curious about that, actually. But let's sell first, and then we can do that.
Okay.
My inventory is very full.
Yeah.
As I'm sure
Mine
yours
was
is as well.
full before we went back into the second floor.
Fair.
Okay, yeah. I can now safely destroy my stolen supply shipment.
That's true, yeah.
It's not easy holding all of your stuff and then also needing to leave room for loot.
Yeah. That, yeah.
Been holding on to like 5, now 6 because of the white die slots for
Yeah.
forever.
That makes sense. Oh, yeah, because you don't have an inventory. I keep forgetting you don't have a chest. Oh, that would mess with me so much.
And then I've just got like one bag fully dedicated to crafting materials, even though I'm not sure if or when I'll use them.
I mean, you might at some point, honestly, at least for like elite armor. I could see, if you really wanted to go ahead and get like a Picture of Woe, you could. That would be an interesting claim, honestly. I think somebody else has done the Picture of Woe armor on a Mill and Drews already, but I mean, it's still an impressive feat.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, highly salvageable. I am curious about that.
They give her energy drain, but then she doesn't start with any inspiration magic, which is the stat it uses.
Well, they probably, I guess, gave it just in case people wanted it, and then I think they all knew what he was going to be used for. They just didn't want to make it too easy.
Yeah.
You want to use her the way you want, you got to at least grab it off of this character we have in the same quest. So it's like, that doesn't make it a big challenge, but alright, at least it's something. You've made it slightly inconvenient. How dare you? Let me store this. There's a quest from Ivor, True Shot, that I haven't done in 15 years. I probably should. Oh, because I wasn't a ranger. Oh, yeah. I could go ahead and go through all these quests and, yep, that makes sense. That makes sense. I just
Yeah,
didn't think about it.
Ascalon, weirdly, like, if you have your character from Ascalon,
Mhm.
and Ascalon specifically segments their skill quests by profession instead of giving you one for each profession.
Yeah, and I didn't even
So,
think about that till now. It's like, oh, that's true.
yeah, you can come back with each of the 4 secondaries you didn't start out with.
Yeah. Maybe another time. Heck, maybe I'll go do that here in a second once I get off. I'm probably gonna go watch One Piece with my wife, and then probably just that'll be it from there.
Ghost of Althea and Mesmer
Her
Trainer.
trainer. You know what? Fair enough. Fair enough.
She was the pre-searing trainer.
She was. That's what's like. You know what? Fair enough. Valid. That's
And
funny though.
They've fixed her armor.
Yeah, I saw that. I'm curious what her armor used to look like.
Well, it still looked the same. The issue is that, like, in all ways except for her skills, she was a warrior, basically.
Oh,
Which meant that
really?
she got less energy, she got stronger armor.
That would be an interesting trade-off. I don't think it would be worth it, but yeah. Oh, less energy regen too? Okay.
Yeah. She was basically Devona, but her primary skills were Mesmer. Almost.
Yeah. Fair enough. Fair enough then. I'm glad they fixed it.
Mm-hmm.
How close am I on this character? So I'm just thinking party animal. I'm pretty close with party animal on this character. I may just start doing it with this character. Because I was grinding on the other character. Maybe I'll finish guy walking amongst more mortals on this character first. Because it's like I'm pretty close on a couple things, honestly. I'm just trying to finish depositing my inventory. That's improved sale value. I agree with it. Where did I put my sugary blue drink? Oh, there it is. And there's my credit brandy too. I probably really need to reorganize my inventory is what I'm realizing, or my storage is what I'm realizing here. That okay? Yeah, that's the last thing I'd want to do then before I get off is find a birthday person. I heard there's some new minis, so I do want to check that real quickly before I get off. And I don't know if it's from there or elsewhere, if it's like from the dungeon. But I am curious.
Yeah.
In-game reward always available. Let's see. First year. Yep, that's 7th year. Yeah, makes sense. Okay. Oh, from Zealot's chest. Okay. Yeah. All right. That makes sense. So you can get Althea if you grind that. I'm sure people are grinding it to get that. That might be something I do another day. Today is not that day. I'm just seeing if there's anything else. Not particularly. Okay.
Yeah, the current Temple of Zaishin mission is like late game in Nightfall or something.
Yeah.
So.
Well, fair enough. I am going to get off for the night then. Thank you for joining me, Kyler, as always.
Yeah, actually, it's early Nightfall, but still, yeah. I guess if
Fair,
you wanted to bring a character.
Yeah. That's not too bad. We will be back Sunday. I'll have to message Tyler a little bit. I don't know when my soccer game is. I'll have to double check. Might be a little bit early, might be a little late. We'll find out. Actually, you know what, Tyler? Hold on. I can check my calendar. I could do it and make it simple, and then we can go ahead and get off from there. Let's see. It is. Oh, it's Mother's Day as well. Would you want me not to? Would you want to skip that Sunday so you can spend it with your? Do you have any plans with your mom? Is what I'm trying to say.
Not particularly. I don't think.
Okay,
No,
I just figured
I'd take up the entire day at least.
that's fair. I just figured I'd double check. It's like, okay, I should, be considerate because like that makes sense. Okay, and then let's see his game. Yeah, we could do 1 to 3. Pardon me, 12 to 3 if that's all right with you. His game's not till 4:30, so that should be just fine.
Okay.
Okay, sounds good. I will go ahead and see you there. Thank you again, Tyler. I always enjoy playing with you.
Yep. Thank you as well.
Of course, I'll talk to you later. Have a good night and God bless.
Good night.
All right, I am going to head on over here. I'm just going to get off because I want to go spend time with my wife. I will actually be back tomorrow with Xenoblade Chronicles X. I meant to today. I've been working on slowly cleaning, doing a couple other things, etc., etc. I have been taking care of stuff. So, we will go ahead and see. So, that will do it for tonight. I will talk to you all later. We should raid somebody. Yeah, we should raid somebody. Let me do that. Let me do that. Who is live? No, I think I'm just gonna get off tonight, honestly. Yeah. There's people you can watch. There's Ami Lawami, the Punchinine, P-Tony, What's the Lords. There's a couple people. So there's a good amount of people. So I'm gonna just get off for the night though. I'm tired. I wanna go spend time with my wife not my son. My son is asleep. So I will talk to you all later. Make sure you all have a wonderful night. God bless. Remember that God loves each and every one of you. Go somewhere. Thanks for being here, everyone. Pax up on 'em.